Welcome back to the channel. As you know, this is the Blended Fam channel. If you don't know about the title of the channel by now. But yeah, I'm taking over today. This is my time. And since this is my time, this is the day I take over the channel, I feel like I'm gonna go back into my element. I'm going to do a rant today. The rant that I will be doing today is more so not just a rant of random stuff, but just a rant of a specific topic. And that is, of course, this is Vlogmas, day 8. So it's only fair and it makes sense that I touch on a topic of this specific time of year. Because for a lot of people, this year brings a lot of joy. It brings a lot of happiness. It brings families together, friends together. It's a time of giving. You know? It's a time where everything is supposed to be just so happy and magical. And, you know, everybody just gives this to each other. And this person gave that to this person and brought this and that. That's just half of the story, though. Then you gotta look on the dark side. And you gotta be able to realize, like, this time of year isn't like that for a lot of people. This time of year used to be like that. It used to be the complete opposite of what I described for me. It used to be bad. I grew up when in the struggle. And I mean, I grew up in the struggle. You know? I literally, I used to wake up on Christmas and I used to be very spiteful towards others because the simple fact I knew that when I woke up in the morning, the most I would get is a card that says Merry Christmas. The most I would get is, you know, just the words Merry Christmas. You know, there were times where it was just like really bad for me. And I know that there's people out there that's going through those type of things now, and I'm here to let you know things get better. Things don't always stay at rock bottom forever, but it doesn't mean that things are just going to magically turn around. You know, when things is put into the hands of God, God gives you the opportunity to change the things. He's not going to just snap his finger and change it. He's going to give you the opportunity to change things around. Now, yes, he has the power to change things for you in the snap of a finger, but God works in mysterious ways. And I can honestly sit here and testify to the fact that I've been a living freaking lesson of what not to do in life and what you're supposed to do in life. There were times where, like I said, I was at such a bad place that I got arrested for stealing. I was so fed up with all of the years of just not getting nothing. You know, going through all types of struggles. I actually stole. Okay, I went to Kmart. Back when Kmart was like a hot tamale, you know? I was living in Delaware with my mom at the time. And, you know, I already knew I wasn't getting nothing. And it was around this time of year. And it's crazy because I've told this story before. Well, not to y'all, but I've told the story to Kayla before. But I just realized, like, it was around this time of year. Now, I'm not going to say it was because of Christmas, but it was because of all things building up in general. You know, at the time, I was so, like, depressed because I was in Delaware. All my friends was in Philly. I didn't understand, like why I had to be here. Like, why couldn't I just stay home in Philly with my grandma, you know, and continue what I already built there. Like, I was just going through so many up and down roller coasters of emotions. And what I did was I stole a phone. My mom didn't want me to have a phone because she wanted me to focus more on school, and I understand that because, like I said, when I did actually get the phone, I was constantly off my game in school. I was constantly not focused. I was always on my phone in school, listening to music, up here texting other classmates in class. Like, it was bad. But I stole a phone. Okay, back then, now when you go to a store, they got the phones inside the glass case, and the customer service person got to come over and unlock the window thing and then give you the phone, blah, blah, blah. Or sometimes they walk into the cash register themselves, and then you only touch it after you pay for it. But back then, they used to be out in the open, just hanging on a little joint. You could easily just cut the little thing off and walk out. And that's what I did. So, I got the phone. I had it for a while. I think I broke it in gym class. It fell in my pocket, the screen cracked, it wasn't working. And so what I did was I went back to Walmart. I'm at Kmart. And that's where I messed up at, because this time I got caught. They pulled me into the security room. They showed me the video of me stealing the phone. They recorded me doing it the first time I did it. They let it slide because for some reason they said they felt like I was going to come back. And guess what my dumb ass did? I came back. So, long story short, they called the cops. Cop came, got me, took me to the police station, fingerprinted me. Now I had a criminal record of stealing, Grand Theft Auto. Not GTA 5, none of that, but yeah, so I was terrified. I didn't understand quite like what to do or what type of mindset I was having, but it wasn't me, considering everything I've done in the past, getting rewards and being, top student in a class at school and all type of stuff like that. And it's like that change of scenery really messed me up. But it also, this time of year also played a part in that, because it's like my cousin's getting phones, my friends is getting phones, and I'm sitting here getting cards, and it was just really bad. So what I decided to do was I decided to steal to get what I wanted, and that's not a good idea. And if any of y'all or any kids out there, teenagers out there thinking like that's what you could do, don't do it. Because when you don't think nobody's watching, everybody's watching. It's not worth it. It's really not, because guess what? When you gotta go to court, and it's a chance that you can go to prison, because I had a chance of going, not like big state prison, but like a jail or a juvenile center for like a couple months to a year. Like, that is not worth it, man. Whatever struggles you're going through, do not let that make you go out there and do something stupid. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be in more regret, and you're going to be more mad at yourself in the situation. And the way you're going to feel at that moment is going to be way beyond how you feel about not getting anything on Christmas or just any struggles in general. I've dealt with a lot of things that I'm surprised I made it through. Like, I skipped school. First of all, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm a high school dropout, right? So I dropped out of high school in 10th grade. I dropped out of high school. I stayed out of high school. Everybody that I was friends with that was in 12th grade, I still was considered a 10th grader. I dropped out. things just got bad for me. I started to mean streak. I'm gonna set the camera up 1 second. There we go. I started to get on a mean streak. I really started to go like crazy out here, and it got bad. I started smoking. I was stealing. I did so much stuff as a child. Remind you, this was years ago. I mean, like 15, 16, 17. Like I was. It was not. Oh, who said that? It was bad. Mainly because the simple fact, like I said, I just felt as though I had a better mindset and idea of what I should have been getting. And instead of me being grateful for what I got, I became spiteful for what I didn't give. And that's not the way you should live your life. Don't live your life spiteful, or don't live your life just down because of certain things that you feel as though has brought you to a dark place and you feel like you can't get out of it. Because the word can't, no, that don't exist. Okay, you can get out of any situation. You can get out of any depressing stage in your life. You can get through anything. Okay, you just gotta put your mind to it. If you out there and you dealing with anxiety, depression, and those are things that I know are very, very hard to control. Trust me, I know. Because there's times where I go through depression. And a lot of people may not know that. Kayla knows that. But other people don't. Like, I deal with depression. And sometimes it just gets me in a point where I could be sitting here going crazy, happy, real happy, playing a game, happy, just sitting here. I can have money about to go out into the mall with Kayla and the kids and about to just have fun and be happy. And then out of nowhere, I just hit a slump. And in those slumps, I really be sitting here wondering, like, why am I here? And it's scary. But you know what I do? I look at everything I have. And I look at everything I've been through. And I realize, like, God has brought me out of so much stuff. God has helped me through so many times. And I get comfort when I realize, like, God got my back even as I'm going through this. And there's no better feeling than just knowing that no matter what, you got somebody that got your back. Whether it's a friend, a family, a spouse, or even God. So when I talk about this topic, I'm not sitting here speaking without any experience, because I deal with these things. I still deal with these things. I don't deal with the little childish stuff I've been through in the past no more, but I deal with things on a more adult level as far as depression. And I deal with that, and sometimes it just takes me by storm. It's like having that moment where the sun is out and then the cloud goes right past the sun and it gets dark for that quick little couple minutes. That's how I am, but it don't be no couple minutes. It be a couple hours, a couple days. You know, and it hurts. It physically, for me, it physically don't hurt, but mentally and emotionally it is painful, because I see how much my mood can alter others, how it can alter Kayla, how it can alter with the kids. My moods is crazy. And You know, like I said, I'm in a better place now. But it's nothing I can really do about the depression. It'll come. And when it comes, it'll come hard. But there's always a bright spot somewhere. And that's what I want all of you to understand. Like, there's gonna always be a bright spot. Nothing ever stays dark forever. The world doesn't even stay dark forever. The sun eventually comes up. And that's how you gotta look at it with your life. There's gonna be times where it's gonna get dark. But you gotta remember the sun's gonna come up. And you just gotta tough it out. Because you will make it through. And that's the message that I want to send out there to the people that may be going through hard times just because of this specific time of year. The sun is going to come out. Your book isn't finished. You got more chapters to write. Which means you got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep sitting there and you got to go for what you want. You got to go out there and achieve your dreams. You got to go out there and you got to fight for what you want. The devil is a liar. And when he comes out to play, he comes out to play. But guess what? You don't let that man in. You don't let him in. Because guess what's going to happen? The more you keep him out and the more you focus on what you want to do, he's going to get weak. He's going to give up. He'll try to keep coming back, but eventually he got to realize he can't win. He can't win. And that's the mindset you got to have. Keep pushing forward. Keep going for what you want. You got a vision, go for it. Because I got a vision, and guess what? I'm making that vision come true right now as we speak. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make millions off of this. Yeah, I do. But mostly, I want to do this because of the simple fact I love interacting with people. I love to sit up there and get out there. And yeah, there's times where I'm nervous and I don't talk to people. And there's times where I'm just quiet and stuff like that. But guess what? Those are just times. When I break out that shell, it's a wrap. You got to deal with me and this ball right here. You feel me? Me and Santa Claus and Clausy Claus, whatever. I don't care. But just know that when the time comes and things start to go bad, just remember, when things go bad, don't sit there and give up. Don't just sit there and just give up on everything because it's getting bad. No. You use that as motivation. You use it as a strength. And you use that and you make that turn you into a better person. Because guess what? This is how I look at it. People look at the devil as a person trying to take you out. I use the devil as motivation. Because the things that he tried to take from me and the things that he tried to put in my life that may have a negative impact on me, I use that as motivation to do better. To use that as motivation of what not to do. Of what can I do to overcome this. He's just a life lesson. Nothing more. That's all he is a life lesson. And all you gotta do is learn from it. Sometimes things are going to happen that you don't want to happen. But if you play your cards right, you'll always come out on top. And that's the mindset that you just gotta have. And I know it's easier said than done. But that's the mindset that you got to have. And with this video, it's going to be raw, uncut, unedited. Because even in this video, I stumbled on words. I made mistakes. But guess what? Guess what I did? I still got the video done and I still got my message across. Even though the devil was trying to make me mess up so that I can't get my message out there. Because he wants the people that this message is for to still go through their pain. But guess what? I still got the video done. I'm not going to just stop and give up on the video and try to do a different video. Nope. I'm going to keep going. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I really do. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and I hope y'all enjoyed the message. And let me know if y'all think I should make this like a series where I just rant about different topics. Because I like this. I like it. This is my comfort zone. I can sit here and talk for hours. And this is what I like. This is the type of zone that I like to be in, and this is the type of zone that I hope y'all like. Now I'm not sitting here saying I'm gonna be in serious mode all the time because that's just not me. Like, I'm a happy, outgoing person, and like I said, I like to do shit like this. So this is stuff you gotta do with. But like I said earlier, you got a vision, you gotta go for it. You're not gonna get it just sitting on your ass all day. You gotta go for it, you gotta go fight for it. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. It's just been a blessing, man. I'm glad I'm able to be out here and just put out content, doing what I love, and also just being able to hopefully have this message help somebody. So yeah, so until next time, leave a like on the video. Comment down below what y'all want to see. Subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so y'all know when your boy putting up more rants, and when me and the family just want to put up something, y'all be able to know. Firsthand, y'all gonna get to know when we put up something. And I got the shirt out with the shoulder out. Looking like smooth as smooth. Yeah, that's that side. Y'all know about that. But yeah. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us.